If I wanted to go ahead and add in maybe some compression to even out my sound, I could go ahead and click on the left side of the checkbox and dial in some compression. And I have the ability to put in some equalization. And again, once I click that effect active, I can go into its presets, take a look at the different EQs. So I have bass, mid-gain, mid-frequency, treble gain. I can go ahead and just try some different settings here. And I also have the ability to have presets. I can access by using the preset menu, which right now says manual. Click on it once, and I can bring up a whole bunch of different presets here. So let's see if they have anything for guitars. Oh, yeah, something called a harder guitar. And if I ask if I want to make changes to the previous instrument, I'm going to go ahead and say discard because I didn't do anything I wanted to save. Now my settings have changed. I should go back and listen to them and see how that sounds. Yeah, it kind of brought the mids down a little bit, added a little bit of mid-gain to that. That sounds pretty good to me. You know, I could go ahead and add some chorus if I wanted to, just to kind of hear what it sounds like. Edit the parameters. Access some presets. Light chorus. And now bring it back into the main mix. Lose the chorus. So I added a bunch of effects there to my heavy blues sound after the fact, which I think is a pretty cool thing. Now, I can save the individual sounds of any preset, whether it's the equalizer, echo, and the chorus. I can always go in there and save these particular sounds. But if I want to save the instrument, and what I mean by an instrument is the particular amp model I've chosen, whatever levels of compression, whatever levels of EQ and reverb, I can actually save this whole thing. If I want to go ahead and save this, I can call it up later. I like that sound. I go to Save Instrument, and I can call this Mark's Dirty Sound. And I'm going to save this now within my preset menu. So I want to go ahead and make a new track later and access this sound. Just think of it like a preset on an effects pedal, or if you're using a new digital amplifier like a Line 6, something like that that has different preset locations, you can call these things up from within GarageBand. And the cool thing with the effects in GarageBand is that you can access them from any sound. So sure, with the guitar sound, you want to add some reverb, but what would you do on a piano? Let's go ahead and click on the piano and take a look. So the piano has a little bit of compression and a little bit of reverb. Actually, no reverb, no echo, and let's see if it has some EQ on there. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a mid-frequency boost there. Let's go ahead and listen to the piano by itself. Solo it out and see if we can add maybe some reverb to make it sound a little dreamier. Yeah, so this is a very kind of bland piano. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of reverb just to kind of thicken up a little bit. Maybe I'll add just a touch of chorus. Nothing much, just a touch of chorus. I can bring up the actual parameters of the chorus by pressing the pencil icon. I'm going to turn both down to kind of give me this like honky-tonk piano kind of sound. Alright, let's play that. Okay. I want to go ahead and add it back into the mix and see what it sounds like. Yeah, chorus tends to make things a little quieter, so you might want to boost the piano sound a little bit. So there you go. We've taken some time now to go over how to add effects and how to change them. So again, just to reiterate, if you wanted to add effects to any track, doesn't matter what it is, you have to open up the properties for that track. So you can do so one of two ways. You can click on the actual icon of the track, whether it's the piano track or the guitar track, and that'll bring up the track info window, or alternately, we can use the little I button down in the lower right hand corner to show or hide the track information, and then go ahead and emerge this little details window. By default, the details window is not up. If you want that up, you have to simply click on the arrow on the lower left-hand side of this window, which happens to be about half of the interface, but still on the left side of this new window, to bring up the details. A checkbox will start an effect, and in the two instrument slots here, we have the possibility of adding other effects, whether it's the other effects like bass amplifiers, overdrive, vocal transformer, treble